My name is Fletcher Smith, and I'm studying chemical engineering. I'm from West Richland, Washington originally, but I kind of feel more like a Utah now because I've been in Utah for 7 years. I served in the Salt Lake City South Mission, speaking Spanish. I chose to study at BYU because I really enjoy the spiritual environment that we have here. I decided to choose chemical engineering because in high school, I had an AP chemistry teacher that was really great. And I was looking through all the different majors that BYU had, and I saw that there was chemistry, and then I also saw that there was chemical engineering. And my dad's an engineer. I really enjoy being able to do stuff with my hands and being able to build and understand how things work. I knew I liked chemistry, and so I decided to just merge the two of them. So during my time at BYU, I've done a lot of stuff relating to chemical engineering. I think probably the most clear and prominent one is I've been an officer for the American Institute of Chemical Engineers. And that's a club where we really try and focus on providing opportunities for jobs or interview skills for students, as well as for students to be able to connect to other chemical engineers here at BYU. I'm also currently an officer for the American Nuclear Society because I want to go to graduate school for nuclear engineering. It's been really fun to be able to be a part of that, be able to bring some experience that I have from working at a nuclear power plant, working at a small energy research center, and even as recently as last summer, working at the Center for Space Nuclear Research. And to bring those varied experiences here to BYU and be able to introduce them to different members of the club. I've been able to work a lot in some of the labs here on campus, especially in the chemical engineering department with Dr. Andrew Fry, which was a really great experience for me, as well as Dr. Matthew Mehmet. And being able to work in those labs and see what the research environment is like really opened my mind to really want to do that. And I kind of, as I was going through my classes, it was all very interesting, but I wanted to know more, and I wanted to be able to do more. And when I look back on my life, I really want to be able to say that I did something new. I created something. I really want to work on advanced and new nuclear reactors. And really the way to do that is to go to graduate school. In my free time, I really enjoy the outdoors. That's one of the reasons why I love BYU. I don't know where I'm going to go for grad school, but if I go somewhere else, I'll certainly miss the mountains. I've really enjoyed hiking a lot. One of the things I've also really enjoyed is going down to southern Utah to really go canyoneering. I'm really a people person. I love hanging out with people and spending time with friends. If I were to give advice to students in engineering, I would probably say try and make sure to take a bigger picture on what's going on, to work on the things and do the things that don't have a deadline but are still important. It may not feel like you're being productive, right? Going to that networking event or that info session may not seem like it's worthwhile, but in the long run, getting an internship or getting experience is going to be far more valuable than getting a homework assignment done. Make sure to include the Lord with it too, because He will guide and He will bless.